Okay, you guys. So I'm here, quarantine. Staying inside, saving lives. That's what I'm gonna say on my interview trail when they ask me, "What did you do when the world was going to shit?" I stayed inside. I saved some lives. All right. So I just made these amazing cookies. Like, look how thick this is. Like, this is my finger. It's thick. All right. So it's a little raw right now. I need to keep it nice and steady, right? Look at this. It's way too. I think it's a little raw. It's garbage. Okay. You know what? You just need to let it cool down a little bit longer, okay? Anyways, I'm here talking to some friends. The quarantine. And yeah, I'm just chilling. So coming up, 72-hour fast. It's gonna be killer. I'm gonna still go to try to keep up some sort of routine, exercise and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, peace. So comfortable.
We did this last time at the park. At Garner?
Y'all look uncomfortable as hell.
Oh wait, hold on.
Right.
We have to be in the same plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Cute. Is it recording?
It's recording.
Oh, okay. It's so funny.
Where's the last glass? Jasmine?
Josh, where's your glass? Will you accept this rose?
Okay guys, so big update, historical event for me. April 5th, 2020, coming off of a rest day yesterday, no exercise, had full meal, went to sleep, full stomach, woke up. Right now it's like mid 50s outside. I was feeling good. Sundays is the day that I do my long runs. And I don't know, I found this song, this power song, Wings by Macklemore, and I listened to that thing on repeat, man. Like, that children's chorus has me hype as hell. Anyways, I use that and just all the energy, the rest, the food, and just propelled myself through a half marathon. I ran 13.2 miles, just in case, to make sure my Nike Run app would register my 13.1 miles. And my goal time that I wanted for December when I was going to run this was a sub 2 hour half marathon, and I got it today. I ran it in 1:58, and man, like, my joints were aching, but I had to push through. I was just feeling that runner's high. I was gliding over the pavement, and as soon as I finished, I sprinted that last mile. Oh my goodness, I just yelled so loud, just victory, absolute victory. My legs completely tingling, all on fire, just pure elation, just cloud nine, nirvana, everything. Oh my gosh. So now I don't know what I'm gonna do for December. I already hit my goal of sub 2 hour half, so maybe I'll go for the full. Still trying to decide, but glad I got this done out of the way. Just finished doing day one out of a 22 ab challenge that I'm doing with my friends. It's gonna be a fun way to start out this 72-hour fast tonight. So yeah, just wanted to document achieving big things during this quarantine. All right, I'm gonna shower, finally drink some recovery shake. So peace. Alright guys, so I'm over here. I'm having my last supper. It's just a few minutes, 20 minutes before midnight. So I got some mac and cheese, some hot dogs going. It's gonna be my last supper over these next 72 hours, so I'm gonna enjoy this. Have my phone still, trying to do some last minute communication. But let's talk about what I'm gonna give up, what I'm gonna do. So 72-hour dopamine fast. I'm gonna be giving up, of course, food for one. Also gonna be giving up all forms of entertainment. At least mainly electronics. So no social media, no TV, Netflix, YouTube, things of that nature. No internet. And then no music. And no hot water. And I think that kind of sums everything up. What I'm going to allow myself to do are things that are productive, things that I want to be working on, things that I want to develop in myself. So I'm going to allow myself to do like leisure type reading. Still haven't finished East of Eden, so that's definitely on the list. Of course, I want to study with my time. I'm going to be doing lots of UWorld, studying about EKGs since I have that exam coming up on Friday. Gonna try to keep up with exercise as much as possible. I don't know how that's gonna go exactly because my knees and my joints are just absolutely shot and we're not even 24 hours out, so I can't even imagine how much pain I'm gonna be in tomorrow. Yeah, running that half marathon out of the blue, maybe not the smartest thing in retrospect, but damn, it felt amazing. It's gonna be quite the experience. I'm gonna make sure to document it for you guys. And then we can both see how I do throughout and what changes I make at the end of it. Let's see what sticks. I just haven't been happy with how I've been spending my time during this quarantine. I've been very blessed to have this time to grow and to be introspective, and I feel like I've just been sleeping it away and just doing things that aren't productive. So I'm hitting my manual reset button and hopefully some good comes out of it. Yep, so 72 hours of pain and agony. Let's do it. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna peace out for tonight. See you tomorrow morning. Deuces. So I'm nearing about 10 hours deep into this project. Right now everything just feels normal. I did want to start waking up at an earlier time, at least before 7 or at 7, but I didn't get up until like 8. Today, my body needed more rest and I just listened to it and it's fine. But starting tonight, I'll try to go to sleep at a more reasonable time and of course, wake up earlier appropriately. But walking outside when I took out the trash, the weather's just absolutely perfect and beautiful, even though my knee's still kind of giving me just a little bit of pain. I think I'm gonna try to get a light 3 miles in, especially since I still have food in my system from midnight last night. So I think now is gonna be the best time to get any sort of run in, because running on an empty stomach is one of the worst feelings ever. You're literally using so much willpower for each and every step. All right, but let's actually weigh in first and let's see what we're starting at. Just weighed myself in a second ago and 157.2 actually. But that's definitely because of all the just garbage I ate last night. But you know what, I'm not eating for 3 days. God, had to go out. Had to go all out instead of my usual 1 meal a day. So I'm trying to lose weight over this quarantine because obviously I want to get into better shape, but also because like one of you guys out there commented on my last video, said I looked like I was hell overweight. So you know what, man, screw you. All right, I'm gonna get shredded. All right, let's stretch. Let's go out. Let's hit this run. All right, guys. Ran my 3 miles, my 5K. Really good time. Under 8.5 per mile. So still have a lot of energy. Felt amazing in comparison to yesterday. So that's good. My joints feel so much more loose. I think this run's gonna do a lot of good for my legs. Whew. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I have my headphones in. Not listening to music because it's something I gave up. Listening to audiobooks. And this is where this video sponsor comes in. This video sponsor, no, just kidding. Actually, something I recently found out is that if you get a library card with your local library, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but at least for mine in San Antonio, I can download this app called Libby, and you can borrow audiobooks from there. And it's great for running and walking, whatever you're doing, your commute. So I'm in love with that right now, and that's what I'm gonna be doing with my runs. I'm out of breath. All right, let's go do some abs. Okay guys, so tragedy or something, bad luck, I don't know what's going on, but walking back from my run, the whole body just started itching like crazy. I'm getting all these raised lesions just all over my body. My back is riddled with them. It's in my armpits, my legs just all completely red, raised. I'm itching like crazy. I want to scratch off my whole body. I haven't eaten anything and I've broken out in hives. Like, what the heck? This is insane. Gosh, man, this freaking sucks. So I already took a Benadryl. There's nothing more I can do with it. So just deep breaths. It's gonna pass, but oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm pissed. I hate this. Still have to do some abdominal exercises. I really want to take just a hot shower and just burn all this stuff off, but can't do that. Shoot. Man, whatever. Just mindset. Just take it away from it. I'll be good. Okay, so updates. I couldn't exercise and do abs after all of that. My whole body was just shaking from how itchy I was. So took a nice cold shower, completely lathered myself down, soap, and then after I dried off, literally put hydrocortisone all over my body. Every place that was red or had a little welt on it. So finally now I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I can concentrate on different things. I'm gonna go ahead and study EKGs. This orange book is amazing. Luckily I have a friend in town that actually has a physical copy and he let me borrow it. So this will help me a lot for this exam that I have coming up on Friday. So I'm gonna see if I can knock out a good chunk right now. It's only like 350 pages, so if I can go through 50 pages, that'd be a start. It'd be a start. Ah, gosh. My family's gonna eat right now. Not dying of hunger yet, but I don't know. The sound of it is pretty comforting, but it's not gonna be for me. Okay, so first day is going kind of rough. Been super sleepy, kind of been napping the day away, but feel like that's also because I took the Benadryl and made me very drowsy. So I haven't done much of anything that's been productive, so. Did study the EKG book a little bit, but not as much as I wanted to, so I'm gonna pick that up again right now. See if I can still salvage the day. We're close to 4.5 hours out from our first 24 hours. So, yeah, still a few things I need to get off the checklist. Let's do it. I feel like this video is gonna be super boring. Sorry, but I mean, all I'm doing is not doing stuff, so we'll see. Fuck. Okay, so quick ab intermission done. Back to the studying. What's up, guys? So it's your boy Sean. Day 2, feeling okay. That was stupid. Day 2, feeling okay. Really, doesn't feel that bad. The biggest thing that I've noticed is just low energy and boredom, because apparently I'm very addicted to my phone and just like constant entertainment, constant distraction, whether it's music or just some random video playing in the background. So pretty eye-opening, but so far I'm not killing myself, I'm not dying. It's just, yeah, just low energy. Anyways, just woken up, gonna get back to it, and yeah, I'll let you guys know how the rest of the day goes. I'm glad hunger hasn't come into effect quite yet. I'm gonna try to knock out my exercise challenges earlier throughout this day to make sure that I don't have to like fight hunger and low energy while trying to tackle it. So that's the plan. Let's execute.
Yay, so I'm gonna have it memorized. Sorry, I didn't know you were recording.
We're not feeling the plank. Hell no. Hell no. Alright, that's enough clips for today. Alright, not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling this run right now. I don't feel like I'm gonna do well, but I have a goal in mind, at least run 1 mile, and then I'll walk the rest if I have to. But if I could just at least get 1 mile, one short-term goal, maybe I'll feel good enough and keep doing the rest. So I'll let you guys know how I do. Hopefully I don't pass out and have to call my family. Let's go. Alright, so I was able to push through. I hit my one fasted 5K. Not super fast, but still respectable pace. 8:41 per mile, and I don't know, I'm proud of myself. I surpassed my goal of 1 mile, so I feel good about that. Now that I'm all sweaty, kind of hot, I'm gonna take advantage of this and take my cold shower so it's not so shocking and miserable at another time when I'm just relaxed and you know, cooled off. So yeah, let's go do that. I feel really proud of myself, a lot of energy. Now with this adrenaline pumping, I'm gonna go ahead, take that and push it right back into my studies. Let's just rinse and repeat all these things we've been doing. Let's keep it up. Let's go. Okay, so we're nearing the end of the second day over here, and it hit me like a train today. Despair is starting to set in. I feel like the main thing that's hitting me hard right now is just the lack of energy. The things that I'm still allowing myself to do, these productive activities, playing music, reading, and learning, they all take a lot of mental energy, and it takes a lot of energy, and it's just energy that I don't have in my tank right now. I feel like I'm running on fumes over here. I've tried to keep a positive attitude and tried to stave off just daydreaming about food and thinking about the finish line, because I'm still a full day away, but it's hard for me to resist. Definitely had a lot of time to reflect, and there's a lot of things that I've learned going through this experience. Definitely tomorrow I'll spend some time writing down a comprehensive list and going through that at the end of this video. But yeah, it's just exhaustion is setting in. And I noticed that after exercising and running in the morning, since I can't replenish my energy stores with food, my body's just shutting down and I'm forced to sleep. I slept about an hour and a half this morning after my run, and there's just nothing I could do about it. I feel a little bad in that I feel like I could be more productive if I did have food in my system, but I don't know. Some clarity, some lesson is going to be learned at the end of this, so if anything, it's just going to be a practice of self-discipline for me, and that's something that I haven't put into practice in quite a while. So all in all, should be good things. But yeah, your boy's tired. So things like 8:30 or something, I think I'm gonna go to sleep probably before 9. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth, drink some more water, and yeah, peace out for the night. We'll see. Hopefully these dreams bring me some sort of comfort and energy. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final day. Peace. Oh my gosh, man. So it's like 4 a.m. in the morning and I can't sleep. I want to sleep past midnight. I could not fall asleep. I have the most terrible headache you could ever imagine. The hunger is real. It's all I can think about at this moment. I spent the last few hours looking at cookbooks and seeing what I was going to make for myself at midnight tonight. And right when I thought I was tired enough and going to be able to sleep, no, just terrible headache. I haven't been able to get any rest whatsoever. There's been no rest for my soul with this. You have no idea how hard it's been for me not to just call it quits at the 48-hour mark. This day is gonna drag on so long. I mean, my plan was to try to cop out, try to slide by this day as fast as possible by clearly sleeping late and waking up late. But look, I'm sleeping late and waking up early. I'm freaking miserable, man. It sucks. I really don't think I'm going to be able to muster up a run today. Hell, even the 10-minute abs, it's such a huge headache. Not only that, but I'm also starting to worry. Like, I've just been drinking water this whole time. My salt levels super low, you know, the Low to high, brain will die. I don't want to freaking become paraplegic from this bullshit. So I don't know if I should start reintroducing salt a little early because, I mean, I want to have a feast tonight and I don't know if that's going to be too much to overwhelm my system. These are the championship hours over here. And come this far, I need to see it through to the end. Just drink a little bit more water. Hopefully that's enough to stave me off, and maybe that's what my body was asking for and I can fall asleep now. One can hope. One can hope. Ah. Ah. Let's go. Championship round, baby. We sticking with the challenge, baby. All right. So, let's see. Let me turn off this fan because I don't want it to interrupt with the audio. Okay, can we be in focus, please? There we go. All right, so I did some research last night because worried about refeeding and hyponatremia and stuff, especially since I've been working out, I've been sweating, and I've just been replenishing with water. I'm like, am I being incompetent? Am I being stupid by doing this? Probably yes. I looked up an article and it's pretty good. Pretty much there's nothing really to worry about. My fast is actually very much so on the short end, so it's relatively safe. The only people that really had significant adverse effects were like elderly people, people with comorbid conditions, things like that. So nothing for me to worry about, but still I want to be cautious. So I'm starting to introduce salt into my diet again. I'm just putting salt into my water and stuff like that. I also took my daily vitamin, and hopefully I won't have to refeed completely over a day with just juices and stuff because I really want something solid in my system. Something else, I weighed myself this morning and wow, eye-opening. I am 148 pounds, and whenever I started this I was like 157.4, so pretty much dropped 10 pounds throughout this whole ordeal. That's crazy. All right, I need to talk about last night though. Last night had to be one of the worst nights of my entire life. I was exhausted. I was so exhausted. All I wanted to do was sleep. But I had this massive headache and I couldn't relax. My mind was going a million places at the same time. I stayed up all the way until 4 a.m. That's whenever I had that little rant thing, and then talking to my mom in the morning, I was just, not gonna lie, I was being a little bitch and I was complaining about everything and I wanted to back out of it, but my mom told me, like, stay strong. If anything, like I said, this is gonna be just a really big test and a show of your discipline, and if you can do this and you can deny yourself with food and your appetite, then imagine what you can't accomplish. If anything, if that's all it comes down to, if that's the only lesson I learned today, then so be it. But But these are the championship rounds, the championship miles. Have to push through, I have to see this through to the end. I'm stubborn as hell. It's one of my best and one of my worst attributes, but we're gonna see this thing through the end. All right, I'm gonna go walk around the neighborhood with my sister now and enjoy the weather. But yeah, your boy's getting cut. All right, let's go. Out here walking. I felt good today. I got 1 good mile in, so that's good. Just enjoying the sun, getting nice and tanned, get some color. I feel really positive, I feel really good. This is night and day from last night. Oh my goodness. Alright, pick up the pace. Alright guys, so finished that final run and then I got to take my final cold shower. It feels so nice to finally be clean. That clip from like 4 a.m. this morning, my hair looked so greasy and disgusting. And so it feels really nice to just be nice and fresh and very positive. So got my computer out because I'm gonna start going through this footage and start compiling the video together so I don't procrastinate, since I come out with videos like every 3-6 months now. And then after this, gonna go out grocery shopping. Need to pick up some things that we're starting to run out here in the house, so that'll be good too. Be able to look forward to a nice meal tonight. But overall, just feeling very positive, very upbeat. So I'm really happy. We're T minus less than 12 hours here, so yeah, life is good right now. All right, let's get to editing. Oh my God, disgusting. That's fine. I suck, I know, okay? That is both disgusting and amazing at the same time. Alright. Let's go shopping. Alright guys, so we're nearing the end of this and I have written out my list of lessons that I've learned throughout this experience, and without further ado, I'm ready to share them with you. So, First day, I struggled a lot with boredom, and it taught me and it showed me that I was very addicted to my devices. I guess I'm so miserable with myself that I need some sort of distraction constantly, whether it's me brushing my teeth or cleaning up my room. I need a Spotify playlist going or some YouTube video just humming away in the background. And that's sad. I don't like that. I don't want to be that kind of person. I realize that I am too addicted to social media and just various forms of entertainment. So it's been nice taking a step back and away from those things. Even speaking with my family, they've told me that I've been more interactive and more present with them, being away from these things. So this is something that I want to keep up. I definitely want to limit myself more with these devices and in these aspects and really focus on being more present. Okay, so lesson number 2, adaptation. Whenever I take my cold showers, it's just something so incredibly shocking, something that I feel that I won't be able to last even a few seconds in this environment. But instead of inching my way into that cold water, I just have to go in full on head first. I go for the parts that are the warmest, so I go for my groin, my armpits, and just soak my head. And in that moment, I just embrace the pain and embrace the shock, and I just try to ignore it. Within 30 seconds to a minute, I have already become accustomed to the cold water, and no longer do I feel foreign in a place where I thought I would never be able to fit in and where I would never be comfortable. So that could be applied to so many different scenarios. All right, lesson number 3, temptations and impulses come in waves. Yesterday, between 8 o'clock and 4 a.m., hunger, headache, and just pain and agony just hit me so hard. I wanted to quit so bad. I told myself, if it hurts this much right now, where I haven't even hit it, the 48-hour mark, how on earth am I going to make it a full other 24 hours? How am I going to make it? I can't. The minutes are going by like hours. I decided just to stay strong with it, and then waking up this morning, all that pain, that agony had diminished by several magnitudes. And like now, objectively speaking, I should be hungrier than I was a day ago. But subjectively, I'm fine. I can handle this. I don't feel any sort of desperation or helplessness that I felt yesterday. So if you can brave the storm and just hold off from just going kind of a little crazy and insane for a little bit, you'll see that pain and these things, they just come and go. They're temporary, and soon those temptations won't be as strong as they were before. All right, so lesson number 4 is don't look too far ahead. Whenever you're on a mission, you have a goal, you want to reach a certain mile, get a certain score, it's very easy just to look at the very end and see where you currently are. And by seeing the big gap, the big disparity of where you want to be and where you currently are, it could very easily lead you straight into despair. And that despair will just snowball into all these negative emotions and desperation. And soon enough, you'll find yourself in a panic attack and you won't know how you can climb out of it. So by setting small goals, by not looking too far ahead in the future, you can relinquish this. 1,000 small tasks build up to this huge mountain of an accomplishment. Lesson number 5, attitude is everything. I mean, this goes back to how I was feeling last night. I gave in to my desperation and I started to panic. I just had a negative attitude towards all of this, and I told myself that this is impossible. I can't make it to 72 hours. But finally, again, after all those thoughts and that desperation passed, and when I woke up in the morning, I saw how near I was to my goal, and my attitude, knowing that I'll be eating in a few hours here, has completely just changed night and day. And because I have a positive attitude, because I have a smile on my face, I'm able to bear this hunger, and no longer am I freaking out about this stuff. The main lesson for that was that although you may not be in control of your circumstances, absolutely you are the one that's in control of your emotions and how you react to it. So it's all about controlling the things that are within your power and ignoring those that are outside your sphere of influence. All right, so then the final lesson is delaying self-gratification. This right here is my superpower. So with Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we have that pyramid that so many of us fall into, right? But if you can grab that pyramid and flip that thing upside down and say that you don't need to accomplish those certain items in that order in order to reach self-actualization, then you can accomplish anything. The fact that I've been able to deny myself of comforts and things that are even good for me, the fact that I can deny myself food after 3 days, it's something so strong, it's something so empowering. I know that my discipline is so strong that if I'm ever faced with any other task, of course I can accomplish it. If you're able to delay self-gratification and deny yourself of pleasures and comforts, even those that are good for you, then you will have the power to say no to anything, and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And it's honestly one of the most powerful things that I have learned in my life. One of my superpowers. Yep, so that's my comprehensive list of things that I've learned. Kind of went on a ramble there. Hopefully some of that stuff made sense or stuck. At least that last one. But yeah, it's been quite the journey. The last lesson that I learned was that this is the stupidest thing that I've ever done. I have no idea why I decided to do this. Oh my goodness. I was pushing some friends to do this, and I got mad at them for not wanting to commit to more time or to give up certain things. But after going through it myself, I realized how difficult and how mentally challenging a task this is, and it's not something I wish on my worst enemy. My goodness, I've never had such a terrible night in my life as I had last night. Alright, so I'm gonna finish editing this video. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me on this crazy journey. And hopefully some of these things stick and they don't just stay lessons or memories recorded on this video. Yeah, I'll do my sign off later whenever I eat my midnight meal. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Okay, so we're reaching the midnight hours and just needed one last final mirror check before I get to stuff my face. So just get this focused over here. So yeah, abs are coming along nicely. Obviously lost some weight. 10 pounds definitely should help me slim up and become more defined, but I feel like my arms are getting really tiny, so I'm really gonna make sure I emphasize weight training and eat a protein-rich diet in these upcoming days. But yeah, proud of this result. Alright, let's go get some food. Let's go get that food. You know what, whether we're in focus or not, I don't give a damn. I'm about to eat. So it's 11:56. So I'm gonna go ahead and start preparing my food over here. Got some dry oatmeal. And just put some peanut butter and some honey in it. So delicious. And then I have some veggie turkey slices over here that my mom stayed up all the way until midnight just to prepare for me. What a sweetheart. Okay guys, so this was one hell of an experience. Once in a lifetime, I would say. Would I try this again? Not willingly, not very happily. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right over here. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you could relate to anything in this video, wanna ask me any questions, blah, 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 go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Oh yeah, and if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button and that bell wherever it is, because my upload schedule is absolutely erratic like AFib. Yep. All right, guys. I'm not gonna. Actually, we're gonna be here together as it turns. Okay, we got 30 seconds. Do I really want to wait 30 seconds? Okay, we'll wait 30 seconds together. If we. Okay. Midnight. And now, you know what? Sandwich will be the first thing I eat. Good morning, guys. The next day, I'm editing my video and I realized that I didn't even sign off. So, how did my sign off go? Yeah, and as always, do something today that your future self will thank you for. I promise you, you won't ever regret it. All right, but I hope. Oh, no, that's wrong. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Oh, gosh, dude, it's been a while. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. You won't ever regret it. But I hope I see you in another video. Peace out, yo.